Like, or I think he just takes the knives off of them and tells them it's just not worth it and stuff like that. So it's a really good thing what he's trying to do. Like, he's really trying to reach out and physically do something. But it made me question, why is it taking another brer to go out and patting other people's kids like that? I understand the environment they're in, it's difficult sometimes. So that's why I say it's a 50-50 thing. I'm not putting the full blame on someone or another party, you know? It's just everyone needs to start taking responsibility instead of just passing the buck on everything else. Do you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of videos of people just like sugarcoating it, saying, oh, we do this, then they won't listen. How can you tell a brer that's had his friend get stabbed by this youth to just allow the beef? How can you say that to someone? How can you say to him, you know what, you two need to squash it? Bruh, he killed my friend, and you want me to just squash it with him?
I see your eyes, yeah, you're cold. The first time you touched me, baby, I froze. And the worst thing about it is you don't know that you give me them chills, pass me my coat. I see your eyes, yeah, you're cold. The first time you touched me, baby, I froze. And the worst thing about it is you don't know that you give me them chills, pass me my coat. Pass me my coat. You're super icy and you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. You're super icy and you know. Yeah, you know. Hey.
You were saying, people. Alright, so today I'm here, yeah, well, as you can tell from the title, basically, like, I'm here with a video today that's a bit different from what I normally do, obviously. So it's like, in this video I wanted to focus on something a bit more serious. Yeah, Arsenal's playing right now against Man U and Xhaka just scored, but no, I want to talk about something serious. So, as you can tell from the title, what I want to talk about today is knife crime and what's going on in the streets and what's going on in London. And I've just got to say that it is literally, it's crazy what's going on, but it's been going on. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not recently just started, you know, like, it's been going on for time. It's just getting a lot more coverage now. And a lot more people are getting a bit more, like, a lot more scared and worried, and like, I just wanted to talk about like what I think. And I'm seeing a lot of people use their platforms now to try and help the situation. Like, I see Idris Elba, I see Ashley Waters. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people trying to speak. And as one of the people who are young themselves that lives in London, obviously these things can affect me, but it's not just me, it affects everyone around me. So I'm not just trying to make this about myself, I'm just saying that, yeah, it does affect me, of course, but at the same time, you know, when you live in it, you kind of grow, like, you get immune to it, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just normal. Like, it's just one of those ones, people get killed every day, or people get stabbed every day. Like, there's a lot of things that's happened, and it's like, you just, I don't know, it's one of those ones you just become immune to it and just pray it doesn't happen to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, recently there was a stabbing that happened not too far from where I live. I want to use my platform, even though it's not a big platform, but I just want to use it to just spread awareness and say to people that you shouldn't, like, you see me react to a lot of drill music, right? It doesn't necessarily mean, just because I listen to that and I like the music, doesn't mean I condone anything they do. You know, they shouldn't be out stabbing themselves, shooting themselves. But at the same time, the streets is the streets, so that's how it goes, unfortunately. I can't do, like, me personally, I don't think I can do much, but I will try. That's why I'm making this video. So it's one of them ones. And I just wanted to talk about certain things that I'm seeing that they're gonna bring in, basically. So there was a thing on my phone that I saw, yeah? And basically, a drill rapper was talking about it, yeah? And I was kind of deep in it. But let me talk about another one quick. There's this guy called Farron Alex Paul. He's a guy that goes around basically taking knives off of like youths and trying to help them, basically. Like, or I think he just takes the knives off of them and tells them it's just not worth it and stuff like that. So it's a really good thing what he's trying to do. Like, he's really trying to reach out and physically do something. But it made me question, why is it taking another brer to go out and patting other people's kids like that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people keep saying, what's the solution, what's this? And I've had the debate and argument with so many different people, and it's like, I don't know. It's a 50-50 thing, innit? A lot of people say the government don't do much, and I agree. But at the same time, you can't plus parents need to start doing certain shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of you parents need to start patterning your own youths. Because these men are coming out reckless. Obviously, there's not much you can do. If he's a big ass man, there's not much you can do. But I'm saying the 17-year-olds, the 16-year-olds, the 18, just start having a bit more control of your child. Do you know what I'm saying? But I understand the environment they're in. It's difficult sometimes. So that's why I say it's a 50-50 thing. I'm not putting the full blame on someone or another party, you know? It's just everyone needs to start taking responsibility instead of just passing the buck on everything else. Do you know what I'm saying? So recently, that guy's been going around firing Alex Paul, taking knives off people and stuff, so it's a good thing. But the one I wanted to talk about was a Draw rapper posted it, and basically, there's this new thing that's apparently going to be coming out, yeah? And I'm going to put it on the screen for you. 1,000 stop and searches to be carried out every day in London to stop more fatal stabbings. Bro, understand how much 1,000 is. Every day there's going to be 1,000 stop and searches in London alone. 1,000. Bro, understand how much 1,000 is, bruv. They're going to stop 1,000 people every day. Anyone who looks suspicious will be stopped for the stop and searches now. So it's gonna become a thing now where you may not even yourself be involved in nothing, and you could possibly get stopped and searched. But this is what people, I guess, are asking for. But it's gonna get very peak. So all I'm saying is be careful what you're doing and understand the risk you're now taking, because it looks like now they're trying to really clamp down on it. Because recently what would happen, there was a girl that got stabbed in her back. She died and she was 17 and she wasn't involved at all. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not just gang crime that's going on, I don't think. There is still just random murderers out here that are killing innocent people. But again, it goes back to the knife crime, because it is involved with knife crime. Majority of it may come from gangs, but I'm not trying to pass all the blame onto gangs. But it's one of those ones, people in communities just need to start helping out more, and people with higher platforms just need to start, I don't know, giving a voice and everything and just trying to do something. But I just wanted to make this video just to say that I hope shit starts to get better, because I myself has been affected by it before. Not there's still, like I said, I'll save it for story times and stuff like that, but I don't want to go into too much detail now. But it's one of those ones, let's just start trying to better ourselves and allow all of this just stabbing everyone up. But really and truly, you want to know the realness of it, a lot of these bros ain't gonna watch this. They don't really care, bro. They're not gonna care. So it's one of those ones. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can say let's do this, let's do that, but really and truly, man don't care. Let's just really just deep it. I see a lot of videos of people just sugarcoating it, saying, "Oh, we do this, then they won't listen." How can you tell a bro that's had his friend get stabbed by this youth to just allow the beef? How can you say that to someone? How can you say to him, you know what, you two need to squash it? Bro, he killed my friend, and you want me to just squash it with him? Try and put your head in their head. Try and put yourself in their shoes. If someone kills your friend, your mum, your family member, someone like that, your cousin, brother, whoever, how can you sit there and tell me to just let that slide? Do you know how much of a big man that takes for you to just let that slide? Do you know how, seriously, bruv, it's a big thing, bruv, to just let it slide. And I've got to walk past this guy now every day. Because some of them don't get caught, so I'm just meant to walk past them and be nothing. Or some of them may not even get charged, even though they know clearly it was them, but they just want enough evidence. I'm meant to walk past him every day knowing he killed my brother or my sister or my girlfriend. I'm just meant to be calm with it. This is what I'm saying. You need to start understanding the scenarios people are getting put in. A lot of these guys are thinking to themselves, I'm not dead in this beef, because at the end of the day, he's killed my friend. I'm not squashing this. So it's one of those ones, this whole thing is getting out of hand. So that's why it needs to get stopped before it gets too far, because it's already gone too far for some people. That's why I say this whole knife crime thing will never stop. Because as long as I don't know, as long as people are always getting disrespected, some people just think to themselves, I'd rather take your life instead of just having a fight with you. And everyone keeps saying, let's go back to the olden days of fist fights. Bro, if we did that, it may help, but at the same time, people are still You don't understand, pride gets in the way. If he gets into a fight with him, they have a fight, he knocks him out. He thinks to himself, am I a dickhead? He just knocked me out. I'm gonna come back. Comes up with a knife, kills him. Because they think to themselves, I'm not taking that type of, they openly say it in it, bro. But for me, just stop using Dro and all of that as a scapegoat or as an excuse. Dro has nothing to do with it. I listen to Dro and I've never stabbed someone in my life. So stop trying to blame it on shit like that. It's got nothing to do with Dro. Knife crime's been going on way before it started and it will continue going on. I'm just saying we need to start doing better and more for our communities to help shit out. But that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to talk too much. I've already talked way too long. It's probably gonna get chopped down. But I'm just saying, let's start trying to do shit, you know, and think of good solutions. Tell me what you guys think of this whole knife crime thing that's going on in London, because I can't lie, it's getting out of hand. But it's been out of hand, innit? You get what I'm saying? It's just now it's been brought to light more, so now other people are getting more worried. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. But tell me what you guys think in the comments, innit? If you guys like the video, please subscribe. See you guys in the video. Always keep it up.
Being broke's not funny, and I swear the block's not nice too. I'll admit it, yeah, I want them nice shoes. I'm running down the trail in this jungle to be a typhoon.